No, she's all right. She just needs a bit of rest, that's all. Paddy, we're taking care of it, all right? Look, I've got to go, all right?
She's asleep.
How's she been?
Same as last night. Pacing up and down, talking to herself, putting music on, putting TV on at the same time, full blast.
Paddy knows something serious is going on, you know.
He doesn't know anything yet, and that's the way it's going to stay.
Well, I think we should tell him what's happening.
What, you know what's happening? You want to tell me?
Zoe has a mental illness.
No, she doesn't.
Oh.
Chris.
Oh, not you as well. What, you've suddenly got a degree in psychiatry you've been hiding from me?
This is
Don't humour me. Don't reason with me. I don't want to hear another word unless it's a diagnosis from a doctor. Just don't talk to me. I'm sorry, Paddy, I don't really understand why you're here.
Well, I just need to know, for professional reasons, how Zoe is and how soon she might be able to come back to work.
It's too early to say.
Oh, come on, Chris. She's been drinking heavily and her work's been suffering for months. At least give me some idea of what's going on.
Oh, you did talk to Charity earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I'm just not entirely... I'm just not clear what's wrong. What? What did that look mean?
Zoe's medication didn't suit her. She had a reaction to it.
Right, so she's seen a doctor?
Yes, she's seen a doctor. It's all in hand.
And what did the doctor say?
She's been referred to a specialist. Now, I think we've answered enough of your questions. You must have some work to do.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not leaving.
What?
I have got a right to know what's going on. As Zoe's business partner, more importantly, as her friend. And you two are hiding something from me. I'm not leaving until I find out what's going on.
Will you just get out of my house? You've got no rights here.
Zoe has been referred to a psychiatrist.
Charity.
Chris, we can't pretend nothing's happening. We think, well, we're pretty sure that Zoe has a mental illness.
My sister is not mentally ill.
Chris!
She is not mentally ill. And if I hear that you suggest that she is, I will have you in court for slander. Do you understand?
Can I see her?
No.
No, I don't want to disturb her, but I would like to see her, thank you.
What she needs most of all is peace and quiet.
All right, then. And when's the psychiatrist coming?
We're waiting to hear.
What, and until then she's just going to stay here?
She's staying with people who care about her. No one's making any demands on her, and hopefully by the time the psychiatrist gets here, she'll be feeling a lot better.
Oh, you really think so, do you?
She's stressed, she's been drinking too much, and she's tired. A few days' rest will make all the difference.
I'd like to tell Ashley what's been going
No.
on. No, Ashley's had a really difficult time with her lately, and I think he should know, and he might be able to help her. He's had a experience with
what?
With all kinds of conditions.
This stays between us. Zoe has a right to her privacy.
So that's what this is all about then, Zoe's privacy?
Of course.
And do you think Zoe's privacy would have been as important if she was suffering with, say, pneumonia?
What are you talking about?
I think you're embarrassed because your sister's got a mental illness.
Now, I warn you, Penny.
Yeah, I know. You'll take me to court and you'll do me for slander, but don't worry, Chris, I'll keep quiet and I'll cover for her at work. But here's a little bit of free advice. I suggest you stop worrying about your reputation and start worrying about what's best for Zoe.
Today's show, Pete Zulu will be top of about 40 acres.
I sincerely hope so. Certainly a very brave man, and
somehow the concept of violent but very successful.
worthy of our respect, I think, too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that's wonderful.
In the 10th century is something that appeals to people.
Well?
Well, you know, same old thing. She's just sitting there zapping channels.
I think Paddy thinks that I've let Zoe down.
Since when has Paddy's opinion worried you?
Because I think he's right. Well, she hasn't been herself for months. I've ignored her or pushed her away. Never once tried to understand how she was feeling.
You couldn't have known how ill she wasn't. None of us could.
I think what this is, it's not a mental illness, it's a nervous breakdown.
Well, we can worry about the diagnosis later. In the meantime, I'm worried that she might be dangerous.
Well, don't be ridiculous.
You just said so. She's not herself. You've seen how angry she is, how resentful she is. We don't even know what's up with her. She might want to harm herself.
So what do we do? Lock her in a room?
I don't know.
Maybe Joseph could go to his friends for the weekend.
Yeah, and that's a good idea, but the staff are going to be back soon after bank holiday. What are we going to do then? What are we going to tell them?
I don't know. Sorry. Let's put this into perspective. Zoe's sick. It may be something physical, it may be a nervous breakdown, but I'm going to find the best doctors and they'll make her better. Simple as that. I've been slow off the mark, but now I'm going to deal with this. She's had a reasonable day, hasn't she?
Not really, no.
Well, she's been calm, she's watched TV, she's taking it slowly.
She has not been watching TV. She might have had it in front of her, flicking the channels every few seconds.
Well, I still think she's better than she was. It's like I said to Paddy, she needs rest.
Well, if that's what you want to believe, fine. If that's how you're going to cope, fine. But I'm telling you something, you're living in a dream world.
You don't know that.
I have seen people worse than Zoe, and a lot of the time, you know, they're calm and withdrawn like this. But you can't just look at her and go, oh, she's being quiet, therefore I think she's getting better.
Seeing a few crazy people on the streets of Leeds does not make you fit to pronounce her my sister.
Hey, don't wake her up. She's only just got off.
Terry, look, can you look after Zoe for a while? Because we're going out.
Sure.
Well, where are we going?
I need to show you something.
So, what's the big secret then?
This. This is how your sister's been living. It's not just going to go away, Chris. Zoe needs you. So it's about time you start facing up to the mess that she's in.
Oh, my God. What's happening to her? What's wrong with her?
Hey, listen. We're going to find out, right, and we're going to help her.